If these predators really exist, why has no camera ever caught them? Today you'll hear stories so terrifying your entire belief system might shatter, and the final fact will haunt your sleep. Number 10. The Shadow Jaw, Amazon Rainforest, Brazil. In the darkest corners of the Amazon, there are stories whispered only by trembling tribal elders of a beast known only as Shadow Jaw. No known species matches its description. They say it moves without sound, hunts without footprints, and kills without leaving blood. Motion sensors detect something massive, but every time a camera is triggered, nothing shows. In 2007, a wildlife crew set up 50 trap cameras and heat scanners near an isolated riverbank. Screams were heard at night. 2 crew members vanished. Their last radio transmission? It's behind us, but we can't see it. Still here? Hold tight. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The next morning, all the camera traps were found crushed, but untouched physically, no signs of external damage. The memory cards? Wiped clean. And one device had a single file remaining, a short audio of breathing, wet, slow, inhuman, jacks. And the worst part? The breathing was from inside the lens. Now wait till you hear what's coming in number 9. Number 9. The Mirror Panther, Congo Basin, Africa. Deep inside the untamed jungles of Congo lives a predator, so evasive it's been blamed for dozens of disappearances, yet never seen on cameras. Locals call it Ngali, Mfumu, Professor, the Mirror Panther. Its legend says, you can only see it when it sees you first. But here's the twist. Every person who claims to have seen it. Number 8. The Eraser Beast, Western Ghats, India. Somewhere in the thick, sacred forests of India's Western Ghats, locals believe a predator exists that deletes its victims from memory and from film. They call it Chaya Shikari, the shadow hunter. Dozens of villagers report hearing scries that never happened, footsteps in places where no one is found, and worst of all, missing people whose photos vanish overnight. In 2016, a hiker group uploaded photos of their camp. One member was clearly visible beside the fire. The next day, he was gone, and in all photos, his place showed empty space. Now hold your breath. Here it comes. Get ready for a shocking twist. The group reviewed the footage again, and this time they saw his reflection in the fire. Screaming, but no sound, no mouth, just pure agony burning in reverse time. To this day, no one remembers his name. Number 7. The Flesh Whisperer, Papua New Guinea. Tribal legends in Papua New Guinea tell of a silent predator known only as the Flesh Whisperer. It doesn't attack like other beasts. It touches your nerves from inside. People describe it as a presence, a chill, a sudden loss of balance. Then, nothing. No footage. And no photos, no tracks. In 2009, 2 explorers set up a 360-degree recording rig around their tent. One night, one of them woke up screaming, "It's under my skin!" His partner grabbed a flashlight and watched his friend begin to shrink. His bones twisted inward, his skin folded like cloth, and then he was gone. Flashlights failed, cameras clicked once and never again. Just listen to this next part. Number 6. The Silent Cyclone, Amazon Cloud Forest, Peru. At 8,000 feet above sea level in the Amazon Cloud Forest, researchers reported sudden windstorms with no atmospheric cause. Locals call it La Bestia Blanca, the White Beast. But this predator isn't physical. It's a pressure. a violent force that spins, strikes, and vanishes in seconds. But here's where it gets terrifying. Victims found after a strike have no external injuries, but their internal organs are liquefied. Drones sent to monitor the stormy areas crashed mid-air, as if something pulled them down, as each SS all recovered cameras. Footage erased right before impact. But one team caught a single frame. Now focus. This is the part that breaks logic. Something's off. Don't blink now. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. That single frame showed a shadowed eye, open, round, the size of a truck tire, hovering midair. No face, no body, just the eye. Watching. And it blinked. One scientist ran away. 3 days later, he screamed in a hospital bed. The eye followed me into my dreams. Number 5. The Void Howler, Central African Rainforest. In the pitch-black jungles of Central Africa, trackers speak of something that howls without sound and stalks prey through pure vibration. They call it the Void Howler. The Void Howler. What makes it horrifying? It's been blamed for over 70 missing persons across 3 decades, including elite military units and researchers. In 2011, a French reconnaissance team deployed infrared drones to search a zone known as the Silent Cyclone. Number 4. The Collector, Sumatra Rainforest, Indonesia. In the darkest stretches of Sumatra's jungle, where no road reaches, lies a whispered legend, the Collector. It doesn't leave footprints. It doesn't make noise. But somehow, it knows your names, your memories, and your fears. Villagers believe it stores human lives like trophies, in a dimension that reflects nothing, like a mirror turned backward. In 2007, a small documentary crew vanished after entering the jungle to investigate a disappearing tribe. No signs, no bodies, only a camcorder buried in a termite mound. The footage? The first hour was normal. But then, the crew stopped appearing in their own reflections, and on water, on glass, on lens flares. Now, brace yourself. Pay attention. Something invisible is about to reveal itself. In the final minute of the tape, the cameraman turned the lens toward the tree line. What it caught will freeze your soul. 10 human faces, floating. Still, like masks, all staring, all identical to the missing crew.sgs. And then the lens shattered from inside. To this day, not even jungle animals enter that region. And those who do, their eyes turn to completely black. Number 3 is unlike anything you've ever heard, because it's not from Earth. Number 2, the Dream Leech, Congo Rainforest, Africa. They say the Dream Leech doesn't walk, fly, or crawl. It slips through dreams, through thoughts, through unspoken fears. Victims often die with eyes wide open, heart stopped, mouth agape, as if they saw something from inside their own minds. A 2018 research team wore brain-scanning sleep helmets deep in the jungle, attempting to map dream interference from local fauna. The helmets captured something impossible. A synced spike in REM activity across all team members at the same second. The dreams they described: a massive, limbless being shaped like smoke, covered in human eyes, each one blinking in different directions. And then the most chilling twist. Wait. Something unnatural is coming now. Listen closely. You'll never unhear this. When the dreams ended, the team was missing one member. His sleeping bag was zipped, but inside, just soil, soaked with blood, his chest. The rest of the team returned, but none remembered his name. It's as if the leech didn't just erase the man. It erased his existence. And now, the final beast. It exists everywhere, and it may be watching you right now. Number 1. The forest mirror. Global jungles, unknown origin. What if I told you the jungle itself may be alive? Not the trees, not the animals, but the sea gaps between them. Across multiple continents, Amazon, Congo, New Guinea, explorers have reported the same impossible patterns. Sudden silence. Trees that don't move even when touched. And worst of all, Bryce, seeing yourself walk away in the distance. The forest mirror doesn't kill. It duplicates. Final shocking fact never seen before. This was hidden in a declassified military document from 1993. In the dense Kalimantan jungle of Borneo, an American satellite picked up, a jungle clearing that blinked. Not light, not fire. The ground itself blinked, and every time it blinked, 5 seconds of recorded satellite data vanished forever. The jungle literally erased times. One line in the document was underlined 4 times. Do not observe the jungle. It's already observing you. Process, ecofall, process, and sea to fime ocean. You're still watching? That means something inside you already knows. These creatures are not myths. They're not animals. They are silent watchers, dream invaders, shape stealers. Which predator scared you the most? Comment below. And if you believe the world is still normal, just wait until the next video. Please subscribe, because pressing that one button gives me the strength to dive deeper into the shadows and bring you terrifying truths no one else dares to say out loud. Inshallah, you'll still be you by then, Dadish.